love talking about Beverly Hills. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Lordy, Lord, y'all know this season is this supposed to be the number one Real House. Yeah, we got to get the Liberty for her.
Child.
It's the seller for me. It's the Liberty for her.
Them lips is popping though. Child, that's just oh my goodness. That's
Y'all, there's some good wine you can get for $5.99. Good wine for $5.99. At least they sweet red. My husband like the rosé, but me, I just love me some Stella. And they ain't backing me or nothing like that. I just love it, and everybody else love it, and that's why they up the price. You used to be able to get this at Kroger's for $8.99, but now it's like $12, $13. Y'all see, I ain't much on spending no bunch of money on no alcohol. I say, don't block my light now. But I got this for $8.99 at Food Depot. I'm here in the ATL. Food Depot, y'all know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, if y'all been under rock, let me fill y'all in just real briefly.
Let me just say this. I know y'all like, these black women watch the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Yes.
Yes, we do.
Because it just shows you a lot of rich women who still have drama in their life.
Yeah. Right,
just
right.
because we rich don't mean everything all good, glitz and glam, because it's not.
And I don't watch it. I watch Atlanta, and they need to pick up. But y'all down on Atlanta, but man, they started recording like right at the beginning of the pandemic. Now, granted, they made Bolo Gate go forever and a day, but you know, give them a break. Give them a break. Give them a break. Let's see what they do next season. But anyway, I watch Atlanta, I watch Potomac, and I watch Beverly Hills. I don't watch all the rest of them.
Beverly Hills and Potomac. That's
she used to watch Orange County and New York and
New
you
Jersey,
watch there. She used to watch all of them, but there'd be too many shows out there. Can't watch all of them.
Orange County used to be really good, but they just dragged.
They said they bringing somebody back on Orange County.
A lot of stuff. They just dragged it too much for me. New York is a little funny.
Now, what show was good and they shouldn't have went nowhere was Mob Wives.
I mean, at the big end,
where
the show gonna go to?
But I'm sure there's somebody else out there that.
Boo.
We miss you, Big Ange.
Yes, we do.
R.I.H.
At the big end, there's nothing else.
Big Ange. So okay, so we talking about Erica Girardi. What's her name? What's her dance stage name? Erica Jane. Erica, I'm a rich bitch.
I don't know her songs.
I don't know her songs either. I just know she was Erica Jane. She came. Lisa Vanderpump brought her in. She married to this big time lawyer in Los Angeles to do personal Tom Girardi to do personal injury law, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. So now they find out that her husband been scamming and ain't been paying his clients the money that they won. That the money was being spent
on their lavish lifestyle, supposedly.
Right. So, all of a sudden, right before this story came out, the big story was Erica is divorcing her husband. Mm. So then after that story come out, now is Erica's husband was scamming these people. And then Erica supposedly was the secretary
in the
for the
hospital and all this other
stuff. Man, she done told all kinds of stories. I don't know. He done had accidents. His memory ain't good. He cheating on her.
He was mean to
her. She was sitting at that table telling, he was mean. Yeah, now I did see some of the clips on how he was mean. Like, excuse me, I'm talking. Who can believe that the Ice Queen was shut down? You know who she kind of remind me of, and she ain't say nothing? Who? Kenya.
Who?
Kenya Moore. Mm. When her husband said, when Mark said something, Kenya was like,
quiet.
Who knows Kenya to be quiet? But when Mark say something, that girl mouth shut up. What did he call her?
I don't know.
K something like a dude. But
I
anyway,
don't even know.
she don't know. She won't watch
it.
it. But anyway. So they out. They at Kyle's vacation home.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the girls go one place.
Shopping.
Yeah, they go shopping.
It was Lisa, Kyle, Doree, Kathy, and Sutton. They went shopping.
Okay.
And Crystal, Garcelle, am I saying her name right?
Garcelle.
And Erica went hiking. Now let me tell y'all something about Garcelle. Now if y'all know who Garcelle is, she from the Jamie Foxx show. Here I go, here I go, here I go. Nah, I don't know the rest of the song.
I don't
but
even know.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
I ain't gonna lie, that's so hard though. That's so hard. Me and Jamie Foxx got the same birthday, December 11th, Sash Gang. Okay, anywho, but she was on that show and she did a lot of movies. Mm-hmm. She did a whole lot of movies, and she just got added last season. And what I like about Garcelle is there's no hold back with her. If she's getting to know you as a friend, she wants to know everything.
She want to know you. Yeah,
she want to know who she's dealing with. And that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Now, when they went on this hike, she was asking Erica everything that was going on with her. Mm-hmm. Before she asked her that, before they went on the hike, I think they was there like 2 days before Garcelle showed up, or a day before she showed up. And, Erica's... She's poured out her heart. She's telling everything. You Tom got into an accident. He done cheated, and she didn't know all this stuff was going on, and she just left the house, and she So when they was on the hike, and she was just telling Garcelle about everything that's going on, as they was leaving, she did say that Tom calls her all the time, and tries to talk to her, but she has to get in touch with his lawyers to say, hey, stop the calls, stop calling me, this is, you need to fix yourself instead of worried about me. So when they got back to the house, they was all talking, and Garcelle brought up that the fact that Tom calls Erica, and Erica was completely upset about her saying that. She just had a nervous breakdown,
she's like, you don't mind me saying Tom calls Erica, and she I do mind.
I do mind saying that. And Garcelle, she overstepped just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Serious,
it wasn't that serious. But for Lisa Rinna,
wait a minute, you jumped ahead. So you jumped ahead. you good though. You tell the story, but look, let me tell you. So Crystal jumps to Garcelle's defense and say, hey, when you said that you didn't want us to talk about it,
she wasn't in the car. She wasn't in the car when she announced that she didn't want the other group of girls to know that Tom still called
And Garcelle felt bad.
She did. She cried about it. And she apologized several times.
She was going to leave.
But that
because she seen Lisa Rinna getting her on it mode. This was before she even did all that. She seen her demeanor. She's like, oh, here she comes. So she said, I'm leaving. She said, I'm fist to go.
I'm so sorry.
Kyle just sitting up there, they all sitting up there looking dumb. But dang, here go Kathy Hilton to the rest. Oh, don't leave. No, stay. Don't leave. That should have been Kyle that said that, because that's your home. Those are your guests. And you are there to make everybody feel welcome. And y'all know that Garcelle didn't do that. No, she just sit there. No, I like Kathy. Kathy should have been on the show a long time ago. Sometimes maybe she be in slow motion like I do sometimes. I know,
looking stupid.
Yeah, Lisa Rinna, cuss out Kim, and I miss Kim. I like Kim too.
I love Kim.
So Kathy talked her in the stand. She sat down. Yeah, she stayed, and she was like, she apologized. She was like, that.
But what made her get up and say, hold on, pause. What made her get up and leave and say, what made
Lisa Rinna?
Because she.
No, that was before.
No, that's what she was doing.
No,
no, my mom. No. Lisa Rinna was holding on to Erica after she came back, and she said, "That's effed up. That's so effed up," and that's what made Garcelle get up and leave because it's like
that's right.
you trying to like now you trying to make it seem like I'm the bad person
guy,
when Crystal clearly told y'all
several times
that she did not hear that Erica did not want the girls to know.
Right,
but Doree.
And Erica said,
and Lisa,
okay.
they don't.
Doree got that dumb look on her face. She kind of wanted to say something, but she didn't want to say something because I think she was kind of scared. But she was like, I want to be, Erica, yeah. But she didn't want to say nothing. Like she was glad that Lisa Rinna said what she said because she really didn't have the guts to say that to Garcelle. I feel like that. She'll talk crazy to Kyle, but she ain't talking crazy to Garcelle. I think she might be intimidated. So, she said, Erica's like, no, I'm going to leave. So, she leaves, and they all like, oh, wow. And then that's when Lisa really goes down. But why did you feel the need to have to ask her to bring that up?
And
what was your reason behind
Crystal said
it?
She didn't know. She said, no, Crystal, I got this. I can defend myself. She said she didn't do that intentionally. She thought that she wanted everybody to know because she shared so much. And maybe she did push it just a little too far. And she did, just a little bit. Yeah. But for Lisa Rinna, let me tell you something about Lisa Rinna. She always trying to downplay somebody in every situation. And then she always trying to confront somebody in every situation. But don't come from her. She gonna have a freaking panic attack. Don't you ever do that to me.
Threw that glass at Kim.
I would have. Let me tell you something. Lord forgive me. I can't be on no Real Housewives because I'm too much of a real one. Okay, I'll be the real definition of that.
That's what the whole thing is.
No, because if that was me in that situation, and Crystal keeps saying that she did not know, that she didn't want the group to know, I would have been like, well, Lisa, how come you're going down Garcelle's neck? Like, ain't this supposed to be your friend? Don't you know her? For the simple fact that you trying to sit up here and make it seem like she did that on purpose, that's not cool. Because every person that you've been knowing for a long, long time, and they come into the group, you drag them. And then what she would have told me, what that has to do with anything? It has something to do with how
that's
you acting right now.
That's why you and Garcelle in the boat you in now, but honey, you won't have the chance to do Garcelle like that. No. Garcelle is not Denise Richards.
She ain't the one. And was she Haitian? She from Haiti?
Keep playing if you want to.
Keep playing if you want to, Lisa.
So she shut it down.
The husband with the acrylic nails.
Yeah.
Girl, bye.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
So
I don't like him.
Yeah, and you pointed that out. I don't like you, Lisa. That Doree is on the fence, like she really want to say something, but she just like
she didn't. Until that other article came out.
Well, yeah, but Sutton wasn't buying it before the article dropped. You can see it. You remember that song? This the song for Sutton.
Sutton, this is for you who only see color.
It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. Sutton was like, what is all of this?
It's something bigger going on. Why are you so mad at Garcelle for sharing something with the group that you already been open
It's okay.
About?
It's been
something else going on
from the beginning.
And she ain't liking it.
So she just sit back and she talk and Garcelle made a point like when Erica left, why the three of us are in here and everybody running behind Erica. Let me walk here. Let me make sure you're okay. But y'all went moving when Garcelle said she was leaving. Didn't nobody get up but Kathy. What that look like?
Kyle is wishy-washy.
That's just, and then I'm about to go back old school. But y'all did that same stuff to Lisa Vanderpump.
Y'all did.
I ain't like that. Kyle.
That's why the
didn't like that.
And she mad. She lost
that was your girl.
With Lisa.
That was your girl.
That. She was mad about it.
You did a Lisa Rinna on Lisa Rinna on Lisa Vanderpump.
Lisa Vanderpump don't need to be on the damn show.
No, she
still getting paid for Bravo.
She was getting paid before.
She still getting paid
but
for that.
She was getting paid before Bravo.
But Vanderpump rules. Come on, man.
Yeah, and she got her own talk show now too.
Yeah, come on.
I'm just saying, you Lisa Rinna, Lisa Vanderpump. By the way, Lisa Rinna did Denise Richards. That's how you did Lisa Vanderpump, and she deserved better than that. I'm glad her husband kicked you out the house. Anyway, back to this story. So when the LA Times dropped that long article that they halfway read, but Sutton read it like 2 or 3 times. She read it before she even came downstairs. She read the whole article. Then
she broke it down to them, what everything
she
meant.
said,
Because everybody was like, what did it mean? What does it mean? What do you mean?
What you mean? What it mean?
What do you mean?
If somebody
were
said
they saying the money going
in her account
is going to her business account. You can't tell me you don't know what money
what's
is
going
coming
on.
in and out your
That's
business
just like somebody
account.
putting money in your bank account. This is what I said earlier.
Pause. Hold on, wait. Then here go Lisa. I mean, that's what you do in a marriage. My husband Harry could tell me to sign a contract, and I'm just gonna sign it because at that point there's a trust in the marriage. Let me tell you something, baby. I ain't signing no damn contract. I got to read
look
it.
on my face.
What am I signing? Can I read?
Y'all see look on my face?
Because I'm gonna ask you, what is this for? Why am I signing this? Get my reading glasses.
I'm telling you now.
Get my reading glasses so I can read.
I've been married for I don't know how long. I've been married.
She ain't signing no contract.
I've been married.
I put a contract on. Mama, I need you signing. What I'm
my
signing
husband
for?
telling me
What's wrong?
I need something.
Why am I
sign something? I want to know what it's for. Why I'm signing? What I'm doing? I want to know. I'm gonna run down the list.
You been with that man for 22 years? You
Shoot,
didn't know that this money was
how old
going
are
to
you?
You're 31.
Okay, you think your husband? My husband gonna tell me sign something? They ain't gonna ask no question. The devil is a lie.
This
anyway,
your business account, though. How you don't know that this?
Lisa, if you don't know you a dummy, you a bigger dummy is the one who claimed to be a dummy, and she ain't no dummy. Okay, she ain't no dummy.
Erica ain't no dummy.
She ain't no dummy. We already know she ain't. She's far from it. You ain't know nothing.
And the way that she popped up and left before that article dropped, that's a little weird to me.
You took out that. You knew what was coming.
Is that
y'all
why
had
you
went
didn't
to
want
court.
Garcelle to know that he calls you every day?
But see, Erica can't keep up with her lies because Garcelle asked her, was it another woman involved?
She said, not that I know of.
She said, it wasn't no third party. But
she did not say that it was not no third party. See, that's the thing about Garcelle. Garcelle is saying she lied to her, but in the clip she said, not that I know of. That's not lying to you.
But she said, is there another woman involved?
Not that she know of.
But okay. So if you didn't know about it, how you gonna bring it up to your girlfriends the night before that he was cheating on you?
But you asked me this weeks. You asked me this weeks before we went on a trip. So maybe I found out after you told me. You the one who told me. No, she told Garcelle.
No, I'm not talking about that Garcelle story. I'm talking about when she sit there and told everybody at the table.
But this is what I'm explaining. When her and Garcelle had that talk, that was weeks prior before they went on this vacation. That was weeks prior before that. Because Garcelle told her that a friend told her that she seen Tom at restaurants with different other women and that was not her. So maybe she went and did her investigation and found out that he was messing with other women.
Like Kyle
she
said,
never lied.
Where did the video of the woman come from?
She probably got the message. You know how y'all know how these females do when they find out that you and your husband get a divorce.
Opinion. My opinion is you can't keep up with your stories. Maybe she right, but I don't see it like that. I see it like she told Garcelle she didn't think it was a third party.
She said, wait a minute, let me think.
I know. Not that she know of. She said she didn't think. Same thing, different verbiage. She didn't think. Not that she know of. However you want to say it. But then you come to the vacation trip and then you say that he has cheated on you before in the past.
That's in the past, though. In the beginning of the relationship. Then
you send out a video and your lawyer told you to take it down or some woman in your bed. To me, it's like when you was, maybe you didn't want Garcelle to know that in the past that he's supposed to be cheated. But, I mean, if you ask me, it's like, well, in the past he did this and I don't know what he could be doing now. That would have been my answer. I don't know what he could be doing now. But I'm not going to say, not that I know of, because if he cheated on me in the past, he could be doing it right now.
That's true.
So, excuse me. Why didn't I give me time? So anyway, past that. So when that article dropped and they say that money going in the account, then they all looking crazy. And like I said, how you even if you ain't got a business or LLC, just imagine you got a bank account and somebody's zailing you money
to your bank account. Any
to
bank
your
account.
bank
It doesn't
account.
matter what type of bank account it is.
You
But
don't
the
be
simple fact that
knowing
it's going to
where the
your
money
business
coming
account, every business that you have, that you handle, even with Bravo to the Broadway show,
You
to
know how much your
anything,
checks are.
you know where your checks are
$20
going
million.
to, what account is going to.
You weren't making that much money.
You probably was like, ooh, I just got some extra money, and probably wasn't like paying attention where it was coming from. But I know me, if I'm getting extra money in my account, and I don't know where the $20,000, where this come from? I'm gonna go search and refound where this money come from.
Because the technology is too advanced.
It's too advanced.
You can see where
your
the money
bank account
coming
is
from.
on your phone.
The money is coming from his law firm. So why is he funneling money to your LLC? You can see where the money coming
Not
from.
only that, how you didn't know that y'all had a house? Out of town.
You know you got a house, but you don't know where it's at. And you've been married how long? 20 years?
And Kyle said, let me tell you something.
I know all my houses.
I know all my houses, and I've been there. And whatever comes into my bank account, I know where it came from.
Exactly.
I can agree
Cal
with that.
Cal done had up businesses too. Yeah. They know where the money coming from. So that's just like, that lame excuse ain't working.
So all these red flags.
Something break it down. The girl going to jail because regardless if she knew or didn't know, she gonna go to jail because it's going in her account. So that make her complicit. Okay. So now they go back home, and Sutton sends them text messages that she want to meet all of them, ask Dorit if she can meet everybody at her house. Everybody but Erica. So she could break it down, because I think Sutton had also talked to her ex-husband too. Mm-hmm. And because he know them. He know Tom them too. So he probably broke some things down
before we get
to that too.
Everybody was going home and unsettling, unpacking. Uh-huh. And Dorit was on the phone with her husband.
And George.
Her husband said that.
Oh, not Boy George. What's his name?
I don't know who that guy was with that hat on. And
you don't know
no,
Boy George?
Baby,
Boy George.
No.
Come in.
Ma, no.
He coming.
Ma, no. No. Come, go on. Let me just say that.
Come on.
But her husband was like, well, you shouldn't believe the rumors. You know, that should be your friend. You should stick beside her. And she said, but I still want to know, like, what's going on. I want to pull you to the side. Now you having a second guess. Mm-hmm. You, Cal, Sutton, all the questions that Garcelle was asking. Now everybody's like, and look, what has she not told us?
The attorney, the prosecutor, is following the show. He is following.
That's why she got up and left when she said
following the show. He is following.
When Garcelle
Twitter,
he's
following the text messages, the Twitter. He's following, and he just asked for Bravo to give footage, behind the scene footage, any kind of footage involving Tom Girardi and Erica Girardi and their money situations. And you think Bravo gonna be like, no, because they don't want to be in no lawsuit. They don't want to have. They gonna give it up
because of the investigation.
Quick. Yeah, it's an investigation.
Once the law involved.
So, like Sutton said, do y'all really want to be involved with all of this? I don't want nobody digging my backyard. Lisa Rinna already got a lawsuit going on, so she need to shut it. You need to zip it. That's what you need to do. Act like being and act like you ain't in.
Yeah. Suddenly, you the one to tell her what she said.
Yeah. She quick to, I don't think that's what she said. She always chiming in. Can somebody can you shut up and give people a chance to open their mouth?
That's why I want
for you to pipe up.
That's what I want. That's why I just want to be on the show and be like, that's what I want to say to her and Robin. When somebody else gets to talking about, shut up. Giselle can talk for herself. She's a big girl. She has 3 kids.
And Erica can talk for
one
herself.
of them. So shut up.
Lisa, you don't need to jump in and say that.
Sutton can say whatever she wants. And one thing about Sutton don't hold back nothing. She gonna tell you what she said.
Right. So
And then especially
she
the
ain't gonna back
conversation
down.
they had about races. I mean race.
Oh, race, yeah.
Yeah. And Garcelle opened their eyes up to,
Yeah.
especially Kathy, because Kathy was like,
Kathy old school. It's hard to,
Michael Jackson told me, man, they brainwashed Michael. That's why Michael bleached that skin. Michael
it don't matter if you're black or
Michael
white.
fine as hell, dark skin. And let me tell y'all something. Your kids is really black. Paris, you're black.
You talking about the Kardashians?
I ain't talking about Kardashian. I'm talking about them Jacksons. Michael Jackson kids, y'all black.
Oh, they're old.
Y'all
kids.
black.
Oh, we don't know what they are.
I don't care about them Kardashians. They got Kanye West running around with red on and pantyhose on his face. Nah. You're black.
Michael, I don't know. Them kids don't look black to me.
Man, look, they got a white mama.
Nah,
but you're black. Your dad is black.
Khloe Kardashian look more black than Paris.
Of course,
and,
OJ is her dad.
What's his name? Not Blanket, but the oldest one, Prince.
OJ is your, she said it's your child. Khloe.
And it really messed me up.
Your mama's a thought.
Anyway, y'all, that's our commentary for today in our shows, and we got to go. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out her channel. Say it again. Channels.
My bad. Y'all can follow me on Meet Me Live at V Right, but I have a little live. I go live all the time, and it's called V Savage Talks.
She talking about my glass being away. Y'all can't see me, and y'all can follow me.
No.
What?
They can't follow you. It's real thirst ball. No.
They can come to my channel on YouTube.
No.
Stella and I. See what we got to say.
Yeah,
here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, say what you like, what you don't like. We just want to hear from you.
We're not just always going to talk about reality shows.
Nope, we're going to talk about other stuff too. A lot of other stuff. So y'all stay tuned and thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.